People of the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People7 on Twitter and YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com. My soaps, Purple Butterfly Soaps, could be located at people.etsy.com. And my t-shirt designs, purplebutterfly-people.tmail.com. And the full lace with stretch panel wig that was a fail. Then I had to remove the hair and reclaim the cap. I'm remaking that wig. But this time, I'm not going to have to worry about the returns being too long or anything, because I'm going to do it over in synthetic yarn. Specifically, the bundles, braids that you find at most stores that like cost $2 each. Which means if it fails, I only spent $10 total for 4 bundles, so I'm not going to really care. But because those are usually a braid that's folded in half, this is really long, you know. So if I was to actually attach this to my head, it would, hold on, be about at the point of my waist. Well, actually, my hips. So what I usually do when I use bundles, I cut that hair in half, feed it to my drawing card, so that way this is what I'm using, cut in half. I then draw it out, fold that in half, and ventilate that way. The difference between using synthetic and human is you only fold about 2 inches of the hair at the top of the loop in half, so that way, you know, you're working with the hair, and the only thing that's ventilated is about this much at the top. And you can either cut the returns or, you know, and that was the problem. I had my returns about this long, and basically Remy hair and the hair that was going against the grain, all that matted up because the returns were too long. Well, this will not have to be an issue when I do the finished wig, because there are no returns. You're literally folding it in half and ventilating it, so you end up with something that looks like this. Hold on, let me make sure it's in camera so you can see that. See that? There are no returns. Literally, it's going in half. So, yeah. When you, hold on, let's show you how we do this. And I coated this yarn with some palm oil to prevent it from doing all the shedding that Kanekalon will do, and to make it easier, because, you know, synthetic hair could be rough on your fingers. So basically you put oil on it so that way everything goes smoothly. And some people would soak it in vinegar before they start. I'm just going to soak the finished wig in vinegar after I'm done. That way it still gets the alkaline out. But basically you take the hair and you fold it in half, make the loop, and now you're ventilating. You know, when you pull out a string, you're you know, and you do the ventilation stitch, and then you pull it out, it's going to have an equal amount on both sides of the strand instead of this much. Okay, usually when you ventilate, if you're using human hair, your loop is this big. See that? Hair here, and then that's how much you're ventilating. But since this is synthetic hair, which means it doesn't have cuticles going one direction, it has no cuticles. So I could just do it in half. Yeah, and that will make for, you know, no returns, and it could actually make me go quicker because now I'm not worried about how much I have at the top. It's just make the knot, boom, make the knot, boom, keep going, keep going, keep going. So that's what I'm doing today. Another thing about ventilation hair, if you notice, I have a paper towel here. Otherwise, I would have some cloth there because Kanekalon, or basically any synthetic hair, tends to shed. And if you're, sitting on your bed with a pillow propping you up and a blanket, ventilating, and you're having fun with it, so forth and so on, at the end of the day, you're going to have to take a piece of tape or a lint brush or something and get all those stray hairs off your bed, because otherwise it's going to itch while you're sleeping. I speak from experience. Anyway, this has been People7 on Twitter and YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com, and my soaps, Purple Butterfly Soaps, could be located at people.etsy.com. My t-shirt designs, purplebutterfly-people.tmill.com. And I'm going to show you something right quick. When I cut it off of the when I cut the bundle in half, that gives me an unnatural finish because they're all blunt. So basically you just kind of flare it, so that way when it gets to the end you have a natural looking return. You can always cut it after you make the wig, so forth, so on. But I want to show you, if I put it at the base of my scalp, it's going to cut me right here when it hangs. And if I put it at the top of my scalp, it's going to come right here where my hair actually is. So that is a more realistic look because my hair is this long, blown out. When I wet it up, it's right about here when it hangs. Because, well, it's really curly. So yeah, that's going to be the length I'm going for. So that will be about 18 inches with it folded, or 20 inches because it's slightly longer. But if I put it, the length that it is in the package is this long times 2. That would be ridiculous. That would put the entire thing at my hip, or just past my hips or past my waist, and that would be really heavy to have on your head. The reason people that have very long hair can stand the weight of the hair is because as hair grows, I mean, if I went from hair really short like a big chop to the length it is now, overnight my neck would hurt. Because while your hair is growing, your muscles are strengthening, so forth. So that takes time. You get used to that. But, you can't go from no hair to, hey, let's make a big wig and so forth. That stuff your neck will be like, hey, you can't do it. So, you have to, if you're going to make a wig, make a natural transition. Go for, my hair is this long. The wig I was making was right here, and it was straight. And then I, was blowing out my hair with the blow dryer and went, wait a minute, my hair is longer than the wig I'm making. And it's okay to make a shorter wig, but if I was to make a wig that's my length or much longer, your body compensates, okay? If it's the same length and my hair is braided down, my body, when I put a wig that's right here, will say, what? I don't get it. It's no big deal. Your body's used to that. But if I put the hair down here, and my neck will be like, I can't help myself. I'm going to go boom. Because your muscles, Anyway, I've rambled on enough. I got my little box here that I keep my ventilating needles in. That's also where I do my nails. And I'm finna get busy working on this recreation of the recreated wig, because I saved a wig cap of the full lace with stretch panel, and I don't throw anything away. So y'all seen the video where I reclaimed the hair, so now you're going to see the video of the finished product once I'm done. Y'all stay blessed and stay tuned. Bye now. This has been People7 on Twitter and YouTube. People elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com. My soaps, Purple Butterfly Soaps, could be located at people.etsy.com. And my t-shirt designs, purplebutterfly-people.tmail.com. Y'all stay blessed, stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye now.